What's up, Kurosaki Clan? It's your boy, Keon X Kurosaki in the building, and today I am here to give you my WWE Chicken Palooza. I mean, Wrestlepalooza. I'm hungry. Predictions. Uh, the matches on on this card look very exciting to me. Like pretty much all the matches on this card, except for like maybe one that I'm not excited about. But mostly, like overall, there's a lot of matches on this card that I'm very interested in. And plus, this is AJ Lee's first PLE back, so why would I not be excited? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna be giving my predictions on this Wrestlepalooza card. I'm not sure if this is the first ever Chicken Palooza. Wrestlepalooza. I'm not sure if this is the first Wrestlepalooza PLE or like show ever. But I could be wrong. But either way, I'm very excited for this PLE because there's a lot of matches I'm interested in. But yeah, let me just give you my predictions. Let me stop yapping, and let's get into this video. Before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to interact with this video. And now, we shall get into Keon'S Wrestlepalooza predictions. I'm a YouTuber, guys. The first match that we're going to go over is obviously the match that, honestly, I'm most anticipating. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, the World Heavyweight Champion and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, going up against CM Punk and my girl. My girl is back. If you check my channel, you will see my reaction to her return. I screamed like a girl. I was hyped. I was jumping out of my seat, running around my room. AJ Lee, the girl is back. Over 10 freaking years. AJ Lee was my first favorite women's wrestler, like, ever. AJ Lee, oh my gosh, bro. And like it's just so crazy. Like she's back. Like she's actually back after all of the freaking rumors. Like her returning at the Rumble, that didn't happen. Her returning at Evolution, that didn't happen. And like so many other times, it was like, oh, AJ Lee's gonna come back here. AJ Lee's gonna come back here, and she never did. And now she finally did. And honestly, I'm so glad she did. Like I'm so glad that she's comfortable to come back to wrestling after all the stuff that happened. But yeah, I'm so glad she's back and in great shape. Like compared to 10 years ago, AJ Lee is built different. Like bro, she freaking, you know what I mean? She got abs and she looks great for her age, bro. But yeah, literally this is my most anticipated match just for AJ Lee, just because it's her first match back, and I'm very excited to see how she is in the ring, because we've seen AJ Lee, on the promo, we've seen her like fight, but we haven't seen her in like an actual match. But her doing the whole like heels show, like the whole like little wrestling show, TV show that she did, she can still go. So I'm hoping that AJ Lee still got it. I'm hoping AJ Lee still got that fire, that that athleticism, and honestly she should still have it. She's freaking built. She's still athletic. So yeah, I'm just hoping for a great match, and that's it. And I'm just so happy she's back. But yeah, predictions. Who I think is gonna win? You know what? CM Punk and AJ Lee. I think it makes sense for them to win. Like, bruh, you better not have AJ Lee lose her first match back. Come on now. We ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. CM Punk, AJ Lee, they're winning the match. The match should be fun. Maybe some callbacks or something, but this match should be fun, and I'm just very excited to see AJ Lee wrestle. And yeah, I think CM Punk and AJ Lee is going to win the mixed tag team match. Next up, we have a match that I'm like the match I was talking about earlier, about like the match I'm not really excited for. We got the Usos reuniting, going up against the Brawns, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Jey Uso has been acting a little out of character. He kind of acting like kind of like a little flashes of Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. You know, back when Roman Reigns had all the power, all the championships and stuff. You know, Jimmy Uso was like, "Hey, you kind of acting like Roman right now," you know? So maybe there might be a little bit of dissension between Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Maybe LA Knight tries to come out there and help out, but I don't think it's really going to work out. But I believe that the Bronze division, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, are going to win this match. Just because, like I said, with the dissension of Jimmy and Jay, LA Knight possibly trying to help out, but kind of messing it up, and Jay gets mad, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a Jey Uso heel turn, maybe a LA Knight heel turn. I don't know, but yeah, there's just a lot going on that side of the field. So I think that the Bronze will take advantage of that and win the match. So my final prediction: Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed to win the tag team match. Next up, we have a match that we had on the Raw after, was it SummerSlam or WrestleMania? WrestleMania. Yeah, WrestleMania. The Raw after WrestleMania, which ended in a no contest, even though it was a great match. It sucked that it ended in no contest, but it made sense during the time since they both couldn't really take a loss. So it kind of made sense it ended in no contest. But now there has to be a definitive winner, because it is for the vacant Women's World Championship due to Naomi being pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Which I want to say it sucks, because, you know, bringing another life into the world is great, you know, it's awesome. You know, congratulations to Big Jim, you know what I'm saying, and Naomi, Jim Uso, but the timing is a little bad, you know, because like Naomi just got this opportunity to be Women's World Champion, and bro, I swear, she was gonna have the best run too, bro. She was about to have the best run, man. So it's like, it sucks, but it doesn't at the same time, because she has a baby, so it's kind of like, oh, congratulations, but also like, really, right now, like really right now, during like her World Championship reign, yeah. But hopefully, you know, she's able to have the baby, you know, spend some time with it, you know, pretty much like a Alexa Bliss type situation when she had to leave because she was pregnant. So hopefully Naomi's not out for that long, but I wouldn't be surprised if she is. But back to the match, we got Stephanie Vaquer, whatever you want to say, going up against Io Sky, my girl. Who I think is gonna win this match? Before I say that, this match is gonna be fire, possibly match of the night. Both Stephanie and Io are very talented wrestlers, so, and plus they always put on a show. So, but who I think is going to win? I love Io Sky, but I feel like Stephanie Vaquer is going to win the Women's World Championship, mainly because of the whole Asuka and Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane thing going on, and I just feel like, you know, there's like possibly Asuka tries to come down the ramp and try to help out Io Sky to win, but ends up messing it up, and then Stephanie Vaquer takes advantage and wins, and then maybe like after the match, Asuka turns on Io, or you know, just there's a lot of stuff going on in Io Sky's life right now, so I think that Stephanie Vaquer is going to walk out Wrestlepalooza as Women's World Champion. The next match that we have on this card is Brock Lesnar versus the GOAT, the greatest of all time, John Cena. You can't see, man. Brock Lesnar's back, but apparently he hasn't beaten the allegations, so this is kind of awkward. But I guess it's cool, you know. But who I think is going to win this match? I think maybe Brock might win. It really depends if WWE wants to continue this rivalry between Cena and Brock Lesnar. Because if Brock wins, then that's it. But if Cena wins, then obviously Brock is not going to let that slide. So they probably continue the rivalry. But I feel like it's going to be a one and done. So I believe Brock Lesnar is going to win this match. And plus, John Cena has been winning a whole lot. Then he lost to Cody, but then he beat Logan. So now I think he's going to lose again. to Brock Lesnar. So he's John Cena. He can take a loss, and I feel like they're going to do other stuff with Brock Lesnar since he just came back. But it really boils down to the point if they want to continue the rivalry between John Cena and Brock Lesnar. But overall, I think Brock Lesnar is going to win the match. Now, we have the main event, I'm assuming, for the WWE Undisputed Championship with the champion Cody Rhodes going up against Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes came back like I expected him to. You know, the whole Randy-Drew McIntyre fight. Drew McIntyre wins. He's about to put Randy Orton on the shelf. You know, about to freaking kill him. And then Cody Rhodes returns. You know, the superhero returns and saves Randy Orton from getting kicked in the head like Cody Rhodes did. This should be a great match. Like I said, I would not mind if Drew McIntyre wins the Undisputed Championship, but I highly doubt that he is going to. But I have nothing against Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Undisputed Championship. But at the end of the day, I believe Cody Rhodes is going to retain the WWE Undisputed Championship. And that concludes my Wrestlepalooza predictions. I'm very excited for the show. This should be very fun. I think I'll be live streaming it. But yeah, I'm very excited for the show. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do to interact with this video. Let me know your predictions down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, Kurosaki Clan.